Hill, I have a question for you. Are there any updates that you would make to Letters to a Young Brother or The Wealth Cure in 2021?
Oh man, there's so many updates.
Fire them, give them to us.
Woo. Well, I mean, I'm sitting right here. When I wrote this book, The Wealth Cure, it was like, okay, how do we cure the racial wealth gap, right? This came out 10 years ago. And the whole thing was, okay, technology wasn't there to scale impact the way it is today. The technology is here now. It's decentralized. We don't have to go through any centralized institution to actually do the things. Back then, I was talking about, okay, you got to set up. Well, first of all, here's an old school ledger. This is doing your whole budget. I had January, February. You don't need any of that anymore, right? But at the end of the day, I was talking about how do you use the systems that have been in place for all these years to build cross-generational wealth in our community. And I was using an analogy because I'd been diagnosed with cancer. Your health is your wealth. So therefore, what are your own wealth factors? What can you do? What's different today is that you don't need to go through all of these traditional historic institutions to create cross-generational wealth. And so therefore, and that's what's flipped, the decentralization of your ability to navigate and move using technology to build and create cross-generational wealth down the line. And so I would update so much of that. And then with Letters to a Young Brother, I would talk and Letters to a Sister, they need to start early. My son's 5 and I got him to talk about Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Why? Because there's the old school rule, Ian, and I know you talk about it, the time value of money, right?
Yes.
Time in the market is better than trying to time the market. All of those things being in longer, we can start our babies, our young people early.
At a young age, yep.
And they can start themselves early, right? And so that's powerful. That's powerful. If you take a young cat, start dollar cost averaging $5 a day. I don't care if it's in a dividend paying stock. I don't care if it's in Bitcoin. It doesn't really matter. If you just start doing it, set it and forget it at 13 years old, forget about it. Right. And that to me is the opportunity that's there. And that's why on our platform, we have this whole dollar cost averaging thing that we're launching next week, because we want people to be able to literally go into the app, literally not have to think about it anymore. Mm-hmm. So go in, hit it. Once you get in there, go in, you'll be able to hit a button that says $5 a day, boom, do your buy. And then you never even have to think about it again. And then
your automation is better than motivation.
The automation is better than you would have to think every day, check pricing every day, go live your life, love on your loved ones, and let the technology do your investing and do your work.